Once upon a time, in a quiet village, nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling river, there lived a poor stonecutter. Day in and day out, he toiled under the scorching sun, breaking stones from the nearby mountain and carrying them to the village. His hands grew rough and scarred from years of labor, his clothes were torn, and his heart was heavy with discontent. As he trudged along the dusty road, he would often stop and stare at the villagers going about their daily lives. "Oh, how I wish I were a merchant," he would sigh. "He has fine clothes and a majestic horse. Everyone respects him." One day, as he was returning home from a particularly hard day's work, he saw a wealthy merchant riding past on a horse. The merchant was dressed in fine clothes and fine fabrics, and people bowed to him as he passed. "If only I were that merchant," the stonecutter thought to himself, and just like that, poof, he became the merchant. He found himself riding on a horse with fine clothes on his back. People respected him and followed his every command. But soon the novelty wore off, and the stonecutter began to feel the scorching heat of the sun on his face. No amount of wealth could stop its burning rays. "Oh, I wish I were the sun," he thought, "then no one would be stronger than me. I would be the strongest of them all." And just like that, poof, he became the sun. He blazed down from the sky, powerful and bright, feeling the warmth of all the people and animals basking in his golden glow. But after a while, dark clouds gathered and blocked his light. "Oh, the clouds are stronger than me," he cried. "I want to be a cloud." And just like that, poof, he became the clouds, dark and mighty. He poured rain and thunder across the land, wind beneath his feet. He roared across fields and forests, tearing roofs from houses and shaking trees from their roots. "Ha, ha," he laughed. "No one is stronger than me. I am the strongest." But then the wind swept him away, and the stonecutter realized, "The wind is stronger than me. Let me be the wind." And just like that, poof, he became the wind. He raced across the land, howling and whistling, having a great time. That is, until one day he slammed into a mountain. The mountain did not budge. It stood there, tall, silent, and unshaken. The stonecutter gasped, "The mountain is the strongest of all. I want to be the mountain." And just like that, poof, he became the mountain, vast, immovable, and eternal. Time went on, and the stonecutter, as the mountain, stood strong and proud for many years. One day, however, as he stood gazing over the land, he felt a sharp pain in his side. He looked down and saw a poor man chipping away at his surface with a chisel, striking it with a small hammer. And the stonecutter realized he was nothing but a stone. He pondered for a moment, then smiled, for he had been through many forms and was now content to be a stone. Knowing that no matter what form he was in, it was all a part of the cycle, and he was connected to everything around him. From that day on, the stonecutter embraced his life as a stone, accepting whatever form he might find himself in, and understanding that true strength lay not in being the biggest or the best, but in being a part of the greater whole. And that, my friends, is the story of the stonecutter who wanted to be the mountain. A reminder that contentment is a key to happiness, no matter what situation we find ourselves in. Thank you for listening, and until next time, may you find joy in the journey and wisdom in the stones along the way.